everyone, and welcome back to Unique Stitch Designs with me, Sylvia. In today's video, I have these beautiful and super easy hand warmers for you. For today's video, I'll be using this soft and chunky yarn, but of course you can use any yarn you like and also the recommended hook size for it. So I will be using 5mm hook for it. Also, you will need a yarn needle, a stitch marker, a pair of scissors, and also a measuring tape. And you may also need this fur yarn if you want, but this is only optional. For our hand warmers, we are going to create the ribbing first. To create ribbing, we are going to start with a slip knot. Hold your yarn and like so, wrap it around your 2 fingers and create a cross. Go under this first one on top of the second one, pull it down and twist your hook. And you are going to chain as many chains as you want for the length of your ribbing. So I am going to chain 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and this is the length for my ribbing, so it will go like this. You can chain more or less, it's up to you. Next, we are going to place single crochet into this second stitch from your hook, not counting this one on your hook, skipping this one. So you're gonna place single crochet in this one here. So insert, yarn over, bring it up, 2 loops on your hook, yarn over, and pull through both loops like so. And this is your first stitch. You can also place a stitch marker if you want, like so, and place a single crochet in all the stitches. I have 2 stitches left, so single crochet 1 and single crochet into the last one. I am not going to chain 1, I'm going to turn my work like so, and into this chain here, this V, this very first V, you are going to place a slip stitch, okay? So you are going to insert like so, so you get the V like this on top, yarn over, pull through and pull through straight away through the loop on your hook like this. And this is your very first slip stitch, and we are going to do this in every stitch. So insert, bring it up a little bit and through the loop on your hook, as you can see. Again, insert, as you can see here, insert, yarn over, pull through and pull through, insert, yarn over, bring it up a little bit and pull through the loop like this. So when you pull it, when you pull the loop a little bit higher like this, it will create a nicer looking stitches, as you can see here. So again, insert, pull it up a little bit and through the loop on your hook again. So continue all the way down and I show you what to do here in your last stitch. Okay, so this is my last stitch. That's why you place your stitch marker, so it's much easier to see, because sometimes this last one can be a little bit tricky to see. So again, into the stitch, yarn over, bring it up, oops, my stitch marker is in the way. And pull through. So we are going to alternate 1 row single crochet and 1 row slip stitch. Before you do single crochet row, you are always going to chain 1 and turn your work like so. We chain 1, this is our chain 1, and we turn our work. I'm going to take stitch marker out, and as you can see, you have like 2 sets of V's here and V's on this side here, as you can see here and here, and we will be working under these. So this is my chain 1, so I'll be working here. Let me just show you with the yarn needle so you can see better. So we are going to work our single crochet into this one, these, not into this here. Okay, so we turn our work, and now we are going to place single crochet, but we're gonna work under this V here like so, and we are going to yarn over, bring it up and do single crochet. Don't do your stitches too tight. Place your stitch marker, and again into this one here, do single crochet, bring it up a little bit and do single crochet. So you can see our ribbing is created in the front. Okay, into the next one, bring it up and do single crochet. And that's what we are going to do all the way down. So let me just show you again, under this one, and do single crochet like so. Okay, so I have last stitch here, and then I have this one here, and I go under this one like so. Try to squeeze it, and this will create our edge nice and straight. Okay, so you are going to repeat the row 2 and 3 like so until you can wrap the ribbing around your wrist comfortably. Okay, so for the next row, again, you are not going to chain. You are going to turn it this way and place a slip stitch in every stitch across, just like this. Oops. Into the next one and through your loop, into the next one and through your loop, like this. And the next round, once you finish this round, you will chain 1, and for the next round you will place again single crochet into these V's at the back once you turn your work. So continue this way, and I see you very soon once we are done with our ribbing. So do as many as you need. So I have just finished my ribbing, and you start with single crochet and you make sure you end up with a single crochet as well, and just wrap it around your wrist like this, so you can see it's nice and comfy, not too stretched, not too tight. And we are ready to sew it together, and I'm going to chain 1 here, and the wrong sides will be together like this. We are going to hide this later, And now I'm going to take my hook out and find this corner here and pull through the loop like this and chain one. Make sure it's nicely together like this, and we are going to insert our hook here, and on the opposite side we are going to find a stitch like this, yarn over and pull through, and we are going to create a slip stitch like this. Okay, and we are going to do this all the way down in every stitch. Pull it up a little bit, sure you go through the loop, and this will create this nice V on top as well. Okay, so into the next one, into the next one, bring it up a little bit and through the loop. I am here at the end, and this will be my last one here. Just make sure you go nicely through the stitches and pull through again, slip stitch, and then chain one like so. And we have something like this. It does not look like this nice ribbing, but it looks much nicer when you sew it together. Now we are ready to place the stitches around, and I already chained one here, so I will be placing one single crochet between like this. You can place the stitch marker if you want, so you know this is your first one, and on top, so you see this ribbing here or these V's. So I will try to place one here and one between, so this gap here will behave like I'm on top here. So single crochet on top, and then between here. Not to worry, does not have to be perfect. So you see this gap here behaves like I'm going on top of this ribbing, and then one in the middle, so one on top and one between. You can also here, I wanted to say, because here you can go a little bit deeper, so you won't have this bigger gap, so you can just go somewhere like this, and it will look really nice when you go deeper. So between and on top like this. Okay, and we are going to slip stitch into this very first stitch here and slip stitch like so and chain one. Okay, so this is our preparation, and now I will place single crochet into this very first stitch, but only in the back loop. So this is my front loop and back loop, and I am going to work only into the back loop like so, single crochet. Okay, and this will be my first stitch. You can again place your stitch marker, it's much easier to find it later. And do single crochet in every stitch around until you come to your first stitch. So single crochet, but only back loop like this. Okay, so I am at the end. This is my last stitch here. This is my chain of 1, and you can take your stitch marker out and you don't have to. So we are not going to be slip stitching. We are going to work. Let me just take it quickly. And I replace it here so I know this is my start and the end. And you will place single crochet straight away into this first stitch, and again back loop only, and this way we won't have any slip stitching or any seams. And that's what you are going to do for the 2 more rounds. So we will have 1, 2 and 3 rounds all together, single crochet, back loop only, and we are going to finish here. Okay, so I am at the end and I stopped here. Where is my stitch marker? So this will be for the left hand, and from now on we are going to create a gap for our thumb, but on the right hand it will be a little bit different. On the right hand, as I want my seam to be hidden here, I will count back 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 stitches, so my seam is right in the middle here, as we don't want it right on top. So you will count 7 stitches and you will stop there, and you will do exactly what I am going to do on my left one, but the starting point for the right one will be 7 stitches back. So you will do this and you will stop here. Okay, but for my left one I will need to go back again exactly where I started, right here. Slip stitch into the next one like this, slip stitch, and I'm going to chain 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you are going to skip 4 and work into the 5th one. So you're not counting this one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and into the 5th one you will do slip stitch. And when you do slip stitch, it will become much stronger than with a single crochet. Okay, and now we are going to place single crochet into the next one, but only into the back loop like this. And we'll be working again around single crochet like this until we come to this slip stitch here. Okay, so this is my last stitch here, and this was my slip stitch, and I am going to ignore this slip stitch and I'm going to place 5 single crochet inside this loop. So 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 like this, and then I will work straight away into this first stitch. So ignore this here, straight into this stitch here, and continue your single crochet, back loop only, again go all the way around. My yarn split a little bit, so I need to go back and fix it. There you go, and go all the way around. Okay, so I finished here. Well, I'm not ready. I only wanted to tell you, if you think this is too small for you, you can even do 6 stitches or 7 if you prefer it much bigger, and then of course you will skip 1 stitch less and slip stitch here and slip stitch here. if you feel it's more comfortable. Now I will be working around, single crochet back loop only until I get to this point here. If you want, you can make them longer, it's up to you. So I am going to stop once I reach somewhere here and simply go in every stitch on top here and continue around in every stitch, back loop only. And also I wanted to say, if you want this part to go a little bit smaller, you can go size down. Okay, so I am at the end, so this is my seam, so I know this is my starting point. And now for the finishing, you can do slip stitch all the way around if you want, or you can do single crochet all the way around. But for me, I want to do a reversed single crochet, also known as a crab stitch. Single crochet into this one, normal one, and now we'll be working crab stitch. To do crab stitch, pull up your loop a little bit, and then it will be reversed single crochet. So you're gonna go into this stitch here, insert from the front, yarn over, bring it up, yarn over and pull through, and again into the next stage. So you are doing single crochet, but you're going backwards. So into the next one, bring it up and single crochet. Into the next one, bring it up and single crochet. Into the next one, bring it up and single crochet. And this is called a crab stitch. So do so all the way around. And this is my last crab stitch. I'm going to turn my work and I'm going to slip stitch into here like this and do a slip stitch, and you can fasten off. Like so, and hide your end somewhere here, and don't forget to hide your end as well. And also I wanted to say, if you want, you can add a crab stitch here, but I have something else. Okay, and this is it, but I have something else, but this last part is optional. I would like to add this fur yarn around here, but before I do it, I would like to show you that these hand warmers are so good. And when you have this ribbon, you can also twist it like this, and it will give you a really nice effect. Okay, so you can also add a crab stitch here if you want, or just slip stitching here, but I am going to add this beautiful fur yarn. Okay, so I am going to start, where is this seam here, and insert your hook and bring your yarn like this and make a knot. Simple knot. Not to worry about this, we are going to hide it later. And make sure you are going to turn your hand warmers this way. Okay, insert your hook into the next stage, yarn over and bring it up like this and create a single crochet. And you are going to do this exactly what we did here when we were placing single crochet. So you're gonna do one on top, one between, one on top, one between. Okay, So into the next one will be on top, and do single crochet. Next one between. I just dropped my yarn. Let me just pick it up. And I got it. Okay, so into the next one. So we done, last one was between, on top, and single crochet, between and on top. I love this yarn, it's so lovely. I'll be making more project with it. Already done the slippers in very similar way to these hand warmers, so have a look. Okay, so I'm going to do this all the way around, and if you skip the stitch it's fine because this yarn is so fluffy you won't even notice. I don't even know where is my stitch because it's so difficult to see. So I'm going to start again. And I'm going to do last one here and slip stitch, do single crochet and then fasten off if you can see it. And fasten off and hide your end somewhere inside. I think it's much easier to hide a video hook like this because I don't think it's possible with the yarn needle. I'm not sure. I always hide it with my hook. So you just go ahead and hide it with your hook like this as well. Okay, so somewhere here. That's it. And this is it. Let me just tidy up my mess. And this is it. Look at these beautiful hand warmers. Oh my goodness, I need to do one more and I'm ready for this winter. Already got the slippers and now the hand warmers. And look, when I twist it, gives you a beautiful effect as well. So this is it. These are our beautiful hand warmers. Very easy, super unique. So please, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like it, share it, and of course don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more ideas from me, Sylvia. Thank you very much for watching and enjoy. Stay safe and happy.